Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com from Tri-High School here in Strawn, Indiana. We have the 9-5 Wapahani Raiders taking on the 4-7 Tri-High Titans here tonight. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Orvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Happy Saturday to all you fine folks out there, and hopefully you all are enjoying the nice wintry mess outside right now. I know it's not the most thrilling thing, at least from my standpoint, but nonetheless, hopefully all of you are indoors and are able to enjoy tonight's broadcast as we'll have a quick rundown here of our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Care J. Wolf TDSPC. Now, both of these teams coming off of losses last night. More importantly there for Wapahani. They've lost their last 2 games, 3 of their last 4. Tough stretch for them. Kind of like the dog days of the winter right now, the dog days of the basketball season. It hasn't worked out well for us here the last couple games, but tonight's a brand new night. Tonight's another opportunity to get better and to come out here and win a ball game and to get back to your winning ways, and hopefully the Raiders will be able to do that here tonight. Now, their record might not be overly fantastic, but this is a team that still gets the job done. They're averaging over 55 points a game. They're allowing right about 60 though, so that's why, when you're in the negative differential-wise from a scoring aspect, it's going to look upon the record there, but I wouldn't really worry about too much about that. I would be more worried about how these guys come out here and play. And like I said, their offense, can get out there and run and do some nice things. Got a couple, nice shooters here for the Titans. So the Raiders, like I said, wouldn't worry about the record. Just got to come out here. We've got to be ready to play here tonight and play for a full 32 minutes of basketball and put it all out here on the floor. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Raiders are going to be up to the task here this evening from Tri-High School. So folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. Again, we got tonight's national anthem and then the starting lineups and the tip-off again here from Tri-High School here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, in 9-5 Wapahani Raiders taking on the 4-7 Tri-High Titans here this evening. We'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineup. First, the non-starters here for your Wapahani Raiders. We got number 10, Caleb Standish, number 14, Derek Tatum, number 15, Nick Cook, number 20, Jaden Gates, number 22, Walker Cook, and number 30, Peyton Baker. Now for your East Jackson Auto Sales starting lineup, It looks like this, starting at one guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 2, Isaac Andrews. At the other guard position, a 5'11" sophomore, number 3, Aiden Franks. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 4, Justin Ray. At 1 forward, a 6'1" senior, number 12, Blake Castor. And the other forward, the big fella, 6'4" senior, number 34, Caleb Henderson. Again, your Raiders are coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis. Also been at Somerset, Jeff Andrews, Andy Zigraff, and Grant Evans. Now for the Tri-High Titans. The Titans will look like this. Non-starters include number 10, Parker Burke, number 13, Luke Hill, number 22, Daniel Davis, number 23, Christian McLemore, number 31, Parker Engel, and number 33, Gunnar Landon. Now for the East Jackson Auto Sales starters here for the Tri-High Titans, starting at one guard, number 11, Jonah Huffman. At the 4 position, number 20, Holton Thomas. At another guard, number 21, Mason Wilson. At 1 forward, number 4, Kalen Huffman. And at the other guard position, number 30, Evan Murphy. Again, the Titans are coached by Scott McIntosh. All righty, folks. So again, we're ready to get things started here tonight. Again, Wapahani.
You need that? There you go, sir.
Wapahani again coming into the night, 9-5. Try at 4-7. Again, the Raiders lost last night at home against Delta. So the Raiders are looking to get back to their winning ways. Again, have a short memory and get after it here tonight. And so the Raiders will start off with the opening possession of the evening. Again, we do want to welcome in everyone tonight to the WHS Network. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in and supporting both basketball teams here tonight. Andrews, who with a deep 3 left side, no good. Got his own rebound, and there's Castor underneath for 2. So a great way to start right there. So Castor there with his first points. Again, he had Andrews there with his first rebound here of the night. So Andrews with a rebound right there, now his second. So Raiders push it down 4 quickly here. Henderson into the corner. There's Franks pulling the trigger, and bang! Just like that. The Raiders lead at 5-0 on the 3-point basket there by Aiden Franks. Here's number 11, Huffman. Hands it off here, number 20, Holden Thomas. Wilson now on here to Murphy, and we'll have a turnover here, first of the night for Tri. And so they're saying that there was a foul. I'm just not sure who the foul was on.
11.
Okay, so it was number 11. Thank you, Redbeard. I guess at least one of us was paying attention. So Frank's there with another 3. Second now on tonight. And it's a 8-0 lead. Taking it inside now, out here to Huffman, Kalen Huffman. Off-balance shot, nice defense there from Andrews. Recording his 3rd rebound now so far of the night. Ray pops the corner 3, it is up and tickles the twine. And so the Raiders have come out guns a-blazing here to begin this ball game. That's the kind of short memory that we're looking for. Don't worry about last night, only focusing in on tonight. And what a start here for Wapahani. So the timeout by Tri. This will be a 30-second timeout. And like I said, you have Franks right now with 6 points. And you have Ray with 3, and then Castor with 2. Had some good opportunities here on the offensive end, and so far have made good of those opportunities. So let's see if the Raiders can keep it rolling. The Titans will come back out of the timeout. Again, Wapahani back out onto the floor now. Up top here, that's number 20, Thomas. Now swung on here, number 21. Wilson finds number 13. It's Luke Hill. And nice denial as Franks able to deflect the pass away. So possession's going to stay right here with Tri. Inbound to there to Wilson. Swung on now into the corner. Murphy, well defended there by Henderson, but got the left-handed hook shot to go. So Evan Murphy there with his first points on the night. And the first points overall here for Tri as it's now 11-2. Franks here on the right wing into the corner. Henderson back up top to Andrews. There's Franks, thought about it, but will draw it back out again to Isaac as he'll now find his way all the way here to the far side of the floor. Franks with another three and another make. What a start here for Aiden Franks. Already 9 points here for Wapahani as they now lead at 14-2. That's the way to go right there. Justin Ray picking up a big turnover. And there's Franks with 2 more. Make that 11 on the night here for Aiden Franks. And that's going to be thrown into the stands. Not before, I guess, being deflected. So it's going to be Huffman to inbound. Jonah Huffman all the way out there in half court here to Mason Wilson. Huffman in the corner, guarded by Castor. Now back over here, swung on. Luke Hill finds Wilson again. And nice denial. It's another takeaway here from the Raiders. Again, all started there by Henderson. There's Franks again, and another three is up, and another three is good. Finding the bottom of the net. Aiden Franks with his 4th three of the night. 14 points for Aiden. What a start. Goodness sakes. And a foul here on Franks will be his first. Team's first. Hill with the basketball, again heavily pressured there by Andrews. Another deflection out of bounds. As the Raiders continue to wreak havoc defensively, being a major disruption. In just under 4 minutes to play. And another deflection out of bounds off of Wapahani. So the Titans just kind of confused here on offense. You can kind of tell. Not sure exactly what way they want to go here because right now, whatever they've tried to do, Wapahani's had an answer for defensively. Nice hustle there by Justin Ray. As we'll have a jump ball possession. Arrow will favor. It's going to stay right here with the Titans. So Jonah Huffman inbound for Tri. Up top, Hill swung on to Huffman and an illegal screen. So Holden Thomas there with his first, team second. Again, that is now turnover number 4 for the Titans. Andrews over here to Henderson. Kicks it outside. Franks again pull the trigger and no good. But hey, there's Castor cleaning up on the offensive rebound and puts it right back in. His first board of the night. Now 4 points overall. Another denial, another takeaway. Franks adding 2 more. 16 now here in the first quarter from Aiden Franks. Over here to Hill. Back to Wilson. Hand off. Hill to the middle. Kicks it now to the number 20, Holden Thomas. Again, the Raiders switching here on the screens. Calling things out, communicating. Hand off here. Huffman now back outside. Hill swung on to Wilson here on the left wing. Trying to get Murphy the basketball. Huffman there with a handoff to Hill, gets inside, and a reach-in foul. And it's going to be here on number 2, Isaac Andrews. That's his first, team second. And so we'll see Walker Cook now in here for the first time this evening for Justin Ray. 2:34 in the first. Wapahani 23, try 2. Murphy unable to get the bucket to go. Rebounded by Franks, his first rebound of the night. Down court, Cook back to Franks. Then you have Isaac Andrews here in the right corner. You'll see him here in just a moment. No good that time, and Murphy will lose that one out of bounds. So Wapahani will still have possession of the basketball here as Ray will sub in now for Caleb Henderson. And now number 22, Daniel Davis, will come in here for the Titans with 2:16 to play here in quarter number 1. Inbounded, Andrews up for 2, and it's good. That's going to be his first points on the night. Hill there with a shot fake, kicks it out here. That is number 22, Daniel Davis for 3. So that gets the Titans back on the board. Andrews with a crossover, finds Ray. Outside, now Franks over to Andrews. Ray again thought about taking a shot. Franks again for 3. Long range missile from downtown as Franks now his 5th 3 of the night. 19 points here for Aiden Franks in the first. Burke there again, just came in a moment ago. Parker Burke. Here a try. Down low, Murphy goes up for 2. Can't get the roll to go. And that's going to be out of bounds off the Titans. Here's number 34, Caleb Henderson, will sub in for Blake Castor. So the Raiders slow it down here a little bit. Over here, Andrews. Kind of surprised there might not have been a foul called there. But nonetheless, you got Henderson here in the corner. Andrews will take it himself and will be bumped, I think, before the shot. And it's going to be here on number 13, Luke Hill. It's going to be his first, team's third. So Kalen Huffman now back into the ball game for try, as well as number 23, Christian McLemore. Franks, another corner 3 is up, left that one a little short. Might have got it tipped. And Burke no good for 2 as he will be fouled on the way up. Here by Raider number 22, Walker Cook. His first, team's third. And now at the line for 2 shots will be number 10, Parker Burke. And the first one's going to be up and good. And up and good there with the second one as well, as we'll have Castor back in for Ray. Got 38 seconds, 28-7 lead for Wapahani. What a start here for your Raiders. Exactly what we was looking for here. Again, the reaction coming out of the ball game, or coming out into the ball game here. Exactly the start that you want to see. 19 seconds to go. Again, Andrews with the basketball, getting guarded here by Christian McLemore. Outside here to Franks. Clock down to 8. Franks here on the left wing. Up top, here's Henderson in the corner. Cook for 2. It is up and no good, and that will be the end of the first quarter. And so actually, holding that thought, might have a foul underneath. Okay, so they're saying no foul. And that's going to be the end of the first. So it's Wapahani 28, Try 7 here at the end of one. We'll step aside and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here with our Kinshaw Properties game break. Wapahani 28, Try 7 as we open up the second quarter. Again, here from Try High School. Again, about a right around a 45 minute drive from Raider Country. Andrews into the corner. That is Walker Cook for 3, no good. Rebounded there by McLemore as he's pushing up the floor quick, fast, and in a hurry. As again, he'll lose that one out of bounds. Possession will stay right here with the Titans. So Murphy to inbound for Try. Finds McLemore on the inside. Denied away there by Caleb Henderson. Some smothered chicken right there, folks. Goodness. Outside here, Henderson attacking the basket. Shots no good. Castor there with a rebound. His second out of the night, and a little turnaround jumper up and good. Nice to see Castor get going again here tonight. Now 6 points, 2 rebounds here for Blake. It's a 23-point Wapahani lead. Huffman now to Burke. Now gives way to McLemore. Swung on. Here's number 22, Daniel Davis. And he's going to get called there with a travel. 6 turnover now of the night here for Try. Andrews across half court. Again, you have Andrews, Cook, Castor, Henderson, and Franks on the floor. Andrews with a turnaround shot, no good, rebounded by Burke. And here come the Titans running and gunning. And Huffman fouled on the shot. And a foul will be here on number 22, Walker Cook, his second, team's fourth. So, and for whatever reason, yeah, this says third quarter, not second quarter. Apologize for that. I'd like to send a nice little shout out to my dad watching this evening, Bruce Morvillius. Thank you for that, sir. I'm not sure how that happened, but we got that fixed nonetheless. So 30-8 now as made free throw there from Huffman just a moment ago. The second one up and good as well. Andrews, a corner 3 is up and no good. Rebounded there by Mason Wilson. McLemore here on the run, gets inside and was denied away there by Blake Castor as the Raiders continue to get a hand in on everything defensively. We'll see Justin Ray now return to the floor for Wapahani's number 22, Walker Cook, with 6:17 to play here in the first half. Again, Titans with the basketball. Again, now Wapahani 9-5 here on the season. We've got Try coming in at 4-7. If you are just now joining us. Wilson, left side, handoff here to Davis. Now McLemore here in the corner, again guarded by Andrews. As they'll flip it back up top, Huffman now to McLemore, takes it in, kicks it out. That is number 21, Wilson for 3. It's up and good. So Mason Wilson there with a big 3, and the lead now down to 18. Henderson attacking the rim and will be bumped on the way up. And so Caleb Henderson will now head to the charity stripe here for two as a foul will be on number 10, Parker Burke, his first, team's fourth. So the first free throw attempt will be up and good. So first point of the night there for Henderson. We'll see number 20, Drayden Gates, now in the ball game here for Justin Ray. So Drayden getting his first action of the night. The second free throw for Henderson will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So 2 points now on the night here for Caleb. Still has yet to record a rebound, but I'm sure that will come sooner rather than later. Hand off here, Wilson. Now fake handoff there to Huffman, lost the handle on it. So the Titans just continue to move the ball around the perimeter. Now the traveling violation on the Titans now for their 7th turnover here of the night. Andrews out here to Franks. Again, getting here to the top of the key now. Gives way to Isaac again, back over Franks. The three is up and no good. And we're going to have an over-the-back foul here on Wapahani's number 12, Blake Castor. That will be his first, team's fifth. Another nice look there for Franks. Getting one of very few times that he was unable to sink it. He has 5 threes on the night so far. And now a blocking foul here on Wapahani's number 3, Aiden Franks, his second, team 6th. And so the inbound play along the baseline. Burke up top here to Wilson out near half court. Drags it to the corner now. Kalen Huffman. And another foul. And so this time the foul here on Castor. That will also be his second, team 7th. And so now the Titans in the 1-and-1. Again, we have Franks, Castor, and Cook with 2 fouls each. As the first one will be up and good here for Kalen Huffman. So got to make sure and block out, get the rebound here, minimize second chance, and that's going to be a lane violation there on try. So Wapahani will take over here on offense. Again, we have Drayden Gates leading the way here for Wapahani, this time down for Andrews here at the top of the key, steps inside the arc, no good. And Castor coming down with a tough rebound, now his third of the night, and is fouled on the way back up. Great job there from Blake. Been very resilient there on the inside. So the foul on number 22, Daniel Davis. Try his first, team's 5th. And again, Castor at the line for a pair. First one is up and tickles the twine. 7 points down the night here for Blake. Might as well go ahead and make it 8 since you're standing there. And that's exactly what he does. So Castor now with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Again, we have Walker Cook back into the ball game here for Aiden Franks. Macklemore swung on here to Mason Wilson. And you got Burke there at the high post along the free throw line. Nearly taken away there by Henderson, and the Raiders end up coming away with it anyway after the deflection there from Blake Castor. Cook, a corner three is up and knocks it down. Walker Cook now getting in on the action. That's his first points on the night, as the Titans will take another timeout. Their second charge timeout here of the night, a full timeout here from the Titans. So again, it's Wapahani 37, try 13 with 3:47 to play. We'll step aside. We'll be back here with more on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We 'cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
Alrighty, welcome back here, folks. Again, if you are just now joining us, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster this evening, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we hope all of you have had a wonderful weekend so far. Again, here as we begin again with the second quarter. Again, just under 4 minutes to play as your Raiders lead it by 24. Strong showing here so far. Just got to make sure keep the nose to the grindstone and don't start getting complacent, because that's one thing you definitely don't want to have. You just want to keep your feet on the ground and keep rolling here, because what we're doing so far has really worked out for us. And you just got to keep that rolling in the right direction. Nice deflection again here from Andrews, as we'll have a substitution. Number 11, Jonah Huffman, will return to the floor for the Titans for number 22, Daniel Davis. Wilson up top here to McLemore. Back to Wilson again here on the left wing. Got the Raiders playing in this 1-3-1. Got Henderson there at the top, no good. Andrews with a rebound, now his fourth of the night, and the Raiders are off and running. Cook back to Andrews, back to Cook again. The three is up, and the three is good. Walker Cook dials another one up, his second three in as many shots. Now gives him 6 points on the night, and it's back to a 27-point Wapahani lead. McLemore attacking the rim, rolls all the way around the rim, and no good. Man, tough for that young man. That should have been in there. Gates up top to Cook. Now on here to Andrews in the corner. Castor looking to set up for the screen. Good decision right there from Andrews. No reason to force anything. Castor again coming off that screen. Andrews finds Henderson. Thought about popping a three. Instead, Gates will give way to Castor. Cook to the high post. Now Castor with a shot fake. Takes it in. Dumps it down low to a wide open Drayden Gates. Unselfish basketball at its finest right there. Wonderful job there from Castor. Able to find Gates. First points on the night there for Drayden. The three there from number 11, Jonah Huffman, no good. But there's Burke with the rebound and the putback. So again, right out about a minute and a half remaining here in the first half. Henderson gives to Andrews. The screen is set. Okay, so they're saying that was a moving screen there by Henderson. He set the screen, then he was going back down towards the low post. It's not really his fault that the guy got trapped behind him. Nonetheless, Henderson will pick up his first, team's 8th. That's first turnover of the night there for Wapahani, by the way. And so a foul this time. Looks like it's on Ray. So we're awaiting the official call. So we're just going to go ahead and go with Ray. As I originally said, the first one up and good. And the second one, good right there. So I guess they're going to go ahead and end up calling the foul on Henderson rather. So that's going to end up being his second. There's not much communication there. It's kind of hard to tell from our viewing point who the foul was on, or because you have a general assumption of some guys that was right there in the area, but nothing definite in who that foul was on. Okay, so now they are taking the foul away from Henderson, as Franks will be up and good for 2. So I don't know if they know whether they're coming or going right now. As far as we're talking about who the foul was called on here. And lost that one out of bounds. Possession will go in favor here of Wapahani. I'll see Andrews back in the game, coming in for Drayden Gates. So again, hopefully we'll figure out eventually who that foul was called on. Okay, so I guess, yeah, so they just now put it on the board. That foul was on Justin Ray, originally, like I said. Andrews here to Cook. Henderson down low, posting up. The big man going to work, got his own rebound. But was initially fouled on the first one, so he won't be credited there with the rebound. But instead, Henderson will head to the line. There's actually 4 seconds left now. So the foul on number 10, Parker Burke, his second, team 6th. And the first one will be up and got the friendly bounce and roll to go. There for Caleb. Now 3 points on the night. And we'll now see Drayden Gates in the ball game for Walker Cook. Probably a smart idea right there. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So 46-17. Here's the shot from Wilson. It's going to be up and it's going to be good. We've got to defend that better. We've had great defense all night until that one shot, of course. So nonetheless, 46-20, your halftime score here is Wapahani leads it by 26 here at the half. Again, back from the break here, again, we'll have our halftime report coming your way, recapping the first half. Again, we'll give you some halftime stats. And again, talking about our upcoming broadcast of the girls sectional coming up on Tuesday night from Alexandria. So we'll have that and much more coming your way here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, welcome back here, folks, to our Kinshaw Properties game break at the half. It's 46-20 in favor of Wapahani here this evening at the half. Strong showing so far here from the Raiders. Defensively, offensively, we've pretty much did exactly what we've set out to do, at least here in this first half. Again, really about the only blemish there defensively that I thought that just from an overall breakdown was right there at the end. I'm not quite sure why we allowed them to get down 4 so easily and to be able to get up a good shot like that. Now, again, credit, that was still a pretty deep shot, but Still shouldn't have even had that opportunity in the first place. So I'd like to have seen us defended that a little bit better. But overall, a very good first half of basketball here for your Wapahani Raiders. And it's nice to see us get rolling back again here on offense. If you really look at this overall, heck, we've scored just as many points here in this first half as what we did the entire game last night. I think we ended up having right around 43 points or so last night. So it's nice to see us, get rolling again here on the offensive end and find some shots. But, I think a large part of that obviously has been done here by Aiden Franks. He has got it going early and often throughout the first half. They end up having 5 threes. That's tough to come back from. When you're seeing these guys nail shot after shot after shot. But he has 5 threes. He got Cook with a couple threes, Justin Ray with a 3. But we've I think had a little bit of a balance there as well. We've seen some good things on the inside as well, not only scoring but rebounding. And then on the defensive end, trying to keep them out of the paint, forcing them outside. And it's really worked out well for us, and that's what's helped us establish this 26-point lead at the half. Now when we take a look here overall stat-wise, the Raiders were led by Aiden Franks, kind of obvious, 21 points, 1 rebound here in the first half. Followed up here we have Blake Castor with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Walker Cook with 6 points. Caleb Henderson, 4 points and 1 rebound. Justin Ray with 3 points. Drayden Gates with 2 points, and Isaac Andrews with 2 points and 4 rebounds. Again, for a grand total of 46 first-half points here for your Wapahani Raiders. Now, again, we're 6 of 6 from the free throw line. I've seen us really get it going back there at the free throw line again, especially the last few games. That's really nice to see, because we started out the season really good from the line. And I think that's so important. You've got to knock down your free throws. They're called free throws for a reason. They're free points. Nobody's guarding you. You just got to get in the right mind frame. And I think we kind of got out of that a little bit, but we're going back to our old selves essentially at the charity stripe, taking care of business. And it's nice to see us continue that again here tonight. We only have 1 turnover here in the first half. We ended up creating 8 turnovers there from Tri. Again, it kind of got off to a little bit of a rough start there for the Titans as far as taking care of the basketball, but they started to settle down there as the first half went along. 8 turnovers in the first half. Not terribly bad, not great, but not terribly bad. Also kind of want to switch gears here now. I mentioned this in the JV game, and I've been mentioning it now throughout the week here. But if you haven't watched our Raider Sports Report yet, make sure to do so. The only reason I say that, obviously, we talk about our weekend sports, as far as, schedule-wise, breaking it all down. But also this week was a special one. We talked about the boys and girls basketball state tournament and what it is going to take to be able to broadcast it and how you guys can watch it. Now, obviously, any other normal year, we'd have it right here on YouTube as usual, like it is during the regular season. Well, unfortunately, that's not how it's going to work here with the boys and girls basketball state tournament here in 2020-2021. Again, I've laid it all out on the table there with our Raider Sports Report. I talked in detail about everything. But kind of the gist of it is, in order for us to broadcast any of the state tournament, I guess more specifically any sectional and regional action, we have to become affiliated with the IHSAA Champions Network. And that is literally the only way we can broadcast. So if we didn't go that route, then we couldn't do anything at all. We didn't feel that that you guys would want that, and so we decided to go ahead and become affiliated with them. But here's the unfortunate part. We try to do everything for free. That's why YouTube is so nice for us. It allows all of you to be able to watch. You can subscribe for free. It doesn't cost a dime. This will. It's going to be $10 a game. for any boys or girls basketball state tournament game played there for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, 20% of each sale will go to us. So if one person buys it, for $10, then $2 of that 10 will go to us, the WHS network. And again, that's all going to go back into our broadcasting, so it's not like me and Redbeard's just going to take it and go run around with it or something like that. This is going to be put to good use. It's unfortunate that that's the way it is, but that's just the way we got to do things. And we're appreciative of the IHSAA for giving us that opportunity to even broadcast it at all. But it does, it's unfortunate, but that's what we got to do. But again, I laid it all out there on our Raider Sports Report, so please check that out. Again, we'll have the girls basketball sectional coming up on Tuesday night at Alexandria. So, folks, it's been a good first half of basketball. Wapahani 46, Tri 20. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with the start of the second half here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here as we begin the third quarter play. Again, from Tri High School in Strawn, Indiana. Again, about a 40-45 minute drive for us from Selma. It's nice to be able to come down here, broadcast some more Raider basketball. We hope all of you have enjoyed the broadcast here so far this evening. And again, we hope that all of you are staying warm and cozy there inside your homes on this winter wonderland of an evening, as the Titans will get back on the board. A couple points there for Burke, and it's a 46-22 ball game. Now Andrews off the left side, no good, but Ray originally had that rebound. Pastor with a rebound there as well, and the three is up and no good, out of bounds off of Wapahani. Alrighty then. So the Titans will take over here on offense. Had a couple good opportunities there for your Raiders. Unfortunately, just nothing came to fruition. Burke here on the right side, and that's going to be taken away here by Isaac Andrews. And he's going coast to coast with this bad boy, as he's going to be fouled on the way up. So Andrews will head to the line for two. The foul on number 10, Parker Burke. That's going to be his third. Team's first of the half. And so the first free throw here for Andrews will be up and good. Second of two for Andrews will be up and got the friendly bounce to go. So 2 for 2 there from the line there for Isaac. Now 4 points overall, go along with 4 rebounds. And a young man coming into the night averaging right around 19 to 20 points a game. Here's Ray on the breakaway layup. Henderson with the rebound and the putback. Again, Burke pinned the basketball against the backboard. But talk about being at the right place at the right time. That's our man, Caleb Henderson. Now 6 points to go along with a couple of rebounds so far here for Caleb. Wilson there with the shot fake. Now the shot from the elbow, no good. Andrews corralling his 5th rebound as the Raiders again back on the run here with 6:15 in the third. Ray here on the right wing. Going to curl around there. Franks from the free throw line drains another 2. So now 23 on the night here for Aiden Franks. Good job there by Andrews again fronting Burke. And that's going to be off the mark there for number 11, Jonah Huffman, as Henderson will corral his 3rd rebound now tonight. Castor along the baseline, takes it to the elbow, shots up and no good, as Ray will come away with another rebound, now his 2nd on the night. Got to make good of these second chance opportunities, and that's exactly what the Raiders do right there. Andrews finding the bottom of the net. 7 points now for the freshman guard here for Wapahani. Going to go long, 5 rebounds, 55-22 Wapahani. Just over 5 minutes here in the 3rd. That was darn near a volleyball spike right there from Henderson. Using all 6'4" of himself. As we'll see Cook back into the lineup here for Henderson. Huffman inbound for the Titans. Inbounded there to Murphy, and that fell right into the hands there of Franks. 3rd turnover now for the Titans. And then the Raiders get it right back to us. That'd have been nice to just outlet that pass out there to, I think, Andrews there in that corner, but nonetheless, McLemore up and good there for 2. Converting off the turnover. Andrews over here to Franks. And so there was no deflection there. And you can obviously tell head coach Matt Luce not exactly happy. So nonetheless, timeout here, first charge timeout of the night here for Wapahani. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC dealership, owned by Randy Stoops and located at 4055 West Clare Lane in Muncie, Indiana. Stoops has a wide variety of brand new and pre-owned vehicles of quality brand names. So if you have an interest in a vehicle or would like to know more information about one, contact Stoops at 765-288-1903 and visit their online website at stoopsauto.com. Again, their hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And they're also open Saturday from 8 to 4. So again, a special thanks here to Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership. Stoops is driven to be the best. And I would definitely say that the Raiders are driven to be the best here tonight. They are really heading in the right direction here with a 55-24 lead here with under 4.5 to play here in the 3rd. Huffman no good for 2, rebounded by Cook. That's his first board on the night. Ray down low to Castor, but McLemore steps right in front of that. 2nd turnover now here in the second half for Wapahani, gives us 3 for the game. And there's McLemore for 3 more. He can do it on both ends of the floor. Creates the turnover, knocks down the shot. Pretty nice showing here for himself so far. Ray to the middle of the paint, outside here to Cook. Back to Ray, now to the elbow, finds Franks. Again guarded here by Mason Wilson. Again, Cook thought about it, takes it inside, finds Ray there in the corner. Nice aggressiveness right here, as we'll have a reach-in foul. Okay, so the foul is on number 23, Christian McLemore, his first, team's 2nd of the half. And we'll see Daniel Davis return to the floor here for try. Subbing in for Palin Huffman. Henderson with the layup right there. So Henderson now with 8 points, go along with 3 rebounds, as the Raiders have now built this lead back up to 30. Murphy outside of Davis. Now Wilson tries to drive it right down the middle. Spin move is up and good there with the runner. Nice move right there from Wilson. Knocked that one down, and now Andrews gives way here to Franks. Up top, here's Henderson driving to the basket. Again, the big fella going to work down low. So Caleb has now reached double digits as McLemore, tell you what, that young man coming off the bench did just as well as anybody here this evening. So we await the foul as far as who it's called on. And it's going to be called on Isaac Andrews. So that's going to be his second, team's first of the half. Again, there's McLemore, able to convert there on the three-point play. Franks over to Andrews, pops the three. No good there. Rebounded by Mason Wilson here of the Titans. Murphy now on to McLemore here in the corner. Again, you don't really want to leave him too open because we're well aware that he can knock some shots down. And he'll take the three. It's up. No good. Henderson corralling the rebound, his fourth of the night. The Raiders are off and rolling. Back to Franks. Down low to Castor. And the possession will stay right here with the Raiders as Justin Ray will sub in for Blake Castor. Also, number 20, Holden Thomas will sub in for Evan Murphy of Tri. Inbounded, there's Andrews, an open three in a corner, no good. Cook with a backside rebound. Nice job right there, heck yes. Cook getting after it on the inside. Well done. So he'll head to the line here for two shots. The foul's on number 11, Jonah Huffman, his second. Team's third of the half. And the first one will be up and good. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Nicely done there by Walker. As the Raiders keep on keeping on here from the line. So far 10 of 10. Wilson here into the corner. That is Davis for three. Overshot that one. Rebounded there by Henderson. Now with his fifth board of the night. There's Franks pulling the trigger and bang! Just like that. Another three here from Aiden Franks, his sixth on the night. And back here to a 32-point lead now as the Raiders have doubled up here on the Titans. Swung on. Here's Hill. Back up to McLemore. Now gives way to Wilson. Again, Davis trying to go there on that back cut, but Franks wasn't biting there. McLemore turned the wrong way and ended up getting called over the travel. As we'll tack on another second here. And we're just a little bit off there, so now we're able to finally start the clock. Franks here on the left side. Again, up top here is Henderson. Again, was looking for Ray. Now Franks on the left side. No good that time. McLemore with a rebound with 44 seconds to play here in the third. Up top here, that's Holden Thomas. In the corner, Hill. Wilson back over to Thomas. McLemore here in the corner. 20 seconds to play. Good job here defensively by the Raiders. Again, staying on it here. Outside here, Thomas. Swung on. McLemore here on the right wing, guarded by Andrews. And the three is going to be up and left short. Rebounded by Franks, and that will be the end of the third quarter. So Wapahani again doubling up here on Tri so far through the first three at 64-32. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with your fourth quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to our Kinshaw Properties game break as we're just about set to begin the fourth quarter again here from Tri-High School. Again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in throughout the evening. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're just joining us here for the first time, then let me introduce myself. Again, I'm Brandon Morbilius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So it's going to be Wapahani basketball to open up the fourth. And the Raiders in charge of a 32-point lead. Andrews gives way here to Cook. Then we have Cook, Andrews, Gates, Nathan Nelson, and Castor in the ball game. Stop, pop, and no good there for Andrews. As the Titans pushing up court quickly, led by McLemore, gets inside, no good. We've got to find a way to block that out and get that rebound. So Davis there with the board, got the second chance points there to make it a 30-point ball game. Gates hands it off here to Nelson. Andrews splits the middle, and we're going to have a reach-in foul here on the Titans. And it's going to be here on number 21. That is Mason Wilson, his first, team's fourth. So Parker Burke now back in here for the Titans. Castor underneath on a low post, left that one short. That's where you'd like to see us use the backboard. It's there for a reason to kind of help us out when we need it. That's for sure. Wilson now on to McLemore. That one's going to be deflected and of bounds, and we'll have again Nelson back in for Henderson. And he just came in for just a brief moment. Wilson down low to Burke. Nice help side there from Gates. Wilson down to the elbow, finds McLemore outside. The three is up, and the three is good. Tell you what, that young man has really been a spark plug here for this Titans offense and defense as well. He's made some nice defensive plays, so good for him. Coming off the bench, that's why bench players are just as important as starters. I know that it's important to start, no question, I guess, but those bench players are just vital and important for the success in the team, and that young man's definitely showing it. So the foul there is on Burke, his fourth, team's fifth. Getting Castor at the line here for two of them, and the first one will be up and no good. So that is our first miss on the night. We was 10 for our first 10. Let's see if Castor can knock this one down. And it's going to be up. And it's going to be good. Nicely done. So our first point here in the fourth. In Castor, overall 9 points. Go along with 4 rebounds. Hill in the corner up top here. Daniel Davis rather. Finds McLemore. Hand off here is to Wilson. Hill with a deep three. It's no good. Rebounded by Drayden Gates, his first rebound of the night. Here's Andrews taking it to the dish and was met there by Hill. Goes up with it and somehow knocks that one down as he was contorted all which way but the right way. And still found a way to put that one through for 2 points. And right there, just another one. Luke Hill somehow got that one to go, as he'll head to the line for one more. The foul there on number 22, Walker Cook, his third, team's second of the half. As we'll see Ray and Franks back into the game here for Wapahani. We'll have Hill to the line here for one more, and the free throw will be up, no good. Battle for the basketball, and Franks will come away with that one. Now his third board of the night. Ray there with the handoff to Drayden Gates. And facing some pressure here on the left side. So the foul on Wilson, the second, team sixth. Franks takes it on inside, no good. Rebounded there by Hill as the Titans look to continue their offensive prowess there, and that was soon halted as Castor able to get the turnover. Castor here at the high post takes it right on inside, steps back, and no good on the shot. Battle for the basketball. It's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani. As we'll see Henderson, Andrews, and Cook back in for Gates, Belson, and Franks. McLemore on the right wing looks to take it inside. Hand off here to Davis. And we'll have a foul here on Blake Castor now, his third, team's third of the half. So it'll be Luke Hill to inbound for the Titans. And a deflection out of bounds, and that's off of Try. 6 turnover here in the second half, now 14 for the ball game. So Andrews will push up the floor quickly. Henderson here in the corner, back outside here to Andrews out near half court. We got 4:17 to play. And tonight's ball game, Walker Cook now in charge of the basketball. Dribbles to the middle, finds Andrews, stops, pops, and drains it. So Andrews now with 11 points here on the night, going with 5 rebounds. Wilson sent it back up top, now swung on here. Hill looking for Burke down low, but well defended here by Henderson. As the Titans continue just to work the ball around the perimeter. There's McLemore here with a corner 3 off the side of the backboard. And here comes Andrews marching on it on down as he is fouled on the way up. Again, facing some pressure there at the end there from Burke and McLemore. Fouls on number 10, Parker Burke. That's his 5th. Team's 7th, so he gone. So everybody's going to come out of the game except for Andrews. So we'll have Nick Cook, Nathan Nelson, Jaden Gates, and Peyton Baker now in for Wapahani. And the first one will be up and good here for Andrews. They got now 12 points on the night. Second will be up and got the friendly bounce and roll to go. And in will come Aiden Franks here for Isaac Andrews. So another solid game there for him on the night. 13 points finishing up there with 6 rebounds as well. The Raiders now lead at 71-39. This down low, Murphy on the low post, guarded by Nelson. That's going to be stuffed right there by the 6'3" forward. So the Raiders again just here to continue to run some clock off here. Again, we've had a nice sizable lead majority of the game. And hey, the bank is open here for Nick Cook. So that's going to be his first points on the night. Davis no good. Murphy there with a rebound, and we'll get that taken away there by Franks. As we'll have a foul here by number 30, Evan Murphy. That'll be his first. team's 8th. And back to the line now for the 1-1 will be not Isaac Andrews, for goodness sakes. That is Aiden Franks at the line. So again, the 1-1 here. The first one will be up and good here for Franks. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. Nicely done. So a good night at the office there for Aiden. Then we'll wait for the Raiders Live postgame show to give you the final tally there on his stat line. But it was mighty good. McLemore up and good there for 2 more. And Gates here trying to get it up floor quickly. Now on here to Standish again. Caleb Standish just came in a moment ago. My gosh, that was a fast 10 count. So now the 3rd turnover here in the second half for Wapahani. That is our only 4th turnover on the night. Which, we're just below our season average anyway. We only average right around 8 turnovers a game. As we'll have a foul here on, number 15, Nick Cook. That's going to be his first, team's 4th. Inbounded there, Davis underneath, and now a foul on the shot on Nathan Nelson. His first, team's 5th. And so now Daniel Davis at the line for 2 here for the Titans. So the first one will be up and good. Getting the Titans coming into the ball game, averaging right around 55, 56 points a game. Off the mark there, rebounded by Standish. His first rebound here of the night. And that's going to be kicked out of bounds there by Try, so the Raiders will retain possession here as they will inbound the basketball right here at about half court. Cook here on the left side. Screen set there from Nelson. Handoff here to Baker. Now on to Gates. Standish now here on the left side will find Baker. And some pressure put on here by Mason Wilson. Baker stops, finds Nelson here at the elbow. Hand off here to Standish, and fouled just a little bit there on the play by number 13, Luke Hill. His second, team's 9th. And so back to the line we go. This time it'll be Caleb Standish at the line here for the 1-on-1 opportunity. And the first one will be up and no good. And so the Titans will head back the other way, led there by Davis. Left the finger roll just a little bit short there as Nathan Nelson corrals the rebound. That's first of the night. Cook steps back, finds Baker, now on the Gates. Again with a minute remaining. Wapahani going to go on here to a nice victory. Again, good to see us get back to our winning ways. And loss of last 2 games and 3 of our last 4. Shots up, no good. Gates will get his own rebound. And then go back up with it, and he'll drain the shot for 2 more. So Gates will head to the line for 1. So the foul on McLemore, his second, team's 10th. Also, number 14, Derek Cheatham now in the ball game as Gates will knock down the free throw. Good for Gates right there. Again, like I said, Cheatham now in the ball game as the Titans will just drain the rest of the clock here as Wapahani will come up with a good win here tonight. Very good win here tonight. Again, wish the best there for Tri throughout the rest of their season. Again, hopefully everyone stays healthy. Shots up, no good. Baker comes down with that rebound, and that will end it here tonight, folks. Final score here this evening. Your Wapahani Raiders defeat the Tri-High Titans 79-42. Again, we'll step aside here for a break. We're going to have a quick post-game show coming up. We've got to get all cleaned up and get out of here for a nice ride home. So, folks, we'll be back here with more right after this break. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show. As we'll take a look here again, we're not going to really break down the game here too much because we've got to get rolling here. We're pressing for time, but nonetheless, here we'll break it down for the Raiders here offensively. What a performance! Defense, awesome as always. But the Raiders were led here tonight by Aiden Franks, 28 points, 3 rebounds, followed up here by Isaac Andrews, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Next we have Caleb Henderson, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Blake Castor, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Walker Cook with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Drayden Gates, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Also we'll have Nick Cook with 3 points. Justin Ray, 3 points, 2 rebounds. And Standish and Nelson along with Baker with 1 rebound each. A grand total of 79 here, or 79 points. Again, Wapahani improves to 10-5 on the season. So great win here tonight. Again, they'll be back at it next week. Again, make sure to catch our Raider Sports Report. Breaks down all the girls sectional tournament coming up next week. So, folks, we'll step aside again. Be back at it again next Tuesday, again on ihsaatv.org/Wapahani Raiders. So, folks, until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Red Beard McCoy saying good night from Tri High School.